Can you take my mind away?
Most stuck on the 6 speed inside the bubble, never travel out to a new scene, so that brings them motherfuckers and loose jeans. So now we got used.
What's up guys, it's BD here, and if you've watched my older reviews on Logitech gaming headsets, you will know that I have been less than impressed with them. I just feel like they could just be better as a whole overall, especially for as big as Logitech is. They would always be creaky and clunky, the ear cuffs would have this rough cloth on it, and it just never was up to par for me personally. I never really saw a reason to use them over a standard normal headphone and a standalone mic. Now I never covered their G Pro headset that they released before, but they did a great job on that headset. I can't even front on that. I just never got around to reviewing it. But then they just dropped this new G Pro X wireless headset. I, like many of you guys, see so many streamers with these headsets showing it off, whether that's a sponsorship or I don't know, but I just wanted to test these out for you guys and see if they're actually the real deal. So let's check out these G Pro Wireless X headsets, and they're coming in at $200, so these things better be worth it. Now compared to their older headsets, I love the G Pro Wireless X build. There's not all the plastic with the creaky rough cloth ear cups. Like I said, I've just never been impressed with the build quality of Logitech headsets, but these are different. All right. When I pick these up, I can automatically tell that they put some nice materials into these. The headband is now made out of aluminum and steel. They have this nice weight to them without being overly heavy. They're very durable. These feel like these are gonna be built to last you a long time. So good job, Logitech, on the build quality. The memory foam on the top of the headband just sends chills down my spine. It's that good. It feels so nice when it sits on top of your head, very light, doesn't get too warm. Since these are closed back headphones, they do have a lot of clamping down force, so if you're very sensitive to that, I would just pass. I found them slightly uncomfortable right here underneath the ear near the jaw, but you get used to it. It can be adjusted to some nice sizes overall, covering the biggest of heads. I'm sure all of you big brain subs out there will appreciate that. They have wires coming out of the side of the headband, and I've never been too crazy about this design on any headphones, so this is no different. I'm just always scared that this is gonna wire out, and it kind of wiggles near where it enters at the top of the ear cup, so I just don't like this. Could lead to, like I said, shorting out later on, but time will tell whether that happens or not. But Logitech is actually pretty good when it comes to their warranties. Now the memory foam ear cups are wrapped in this leatherette with the memory foam. It's super nice and creates an amazing seal. You can't hear shit going on around you, but the leatherette does get a little bit hot after a while. You'll have some sweat beads on there and whatnot. The cloth is slightly cooler, but it does leak a little bit more sound than the leatherette. The silver G logo and the design on the outside of the ear cups looks sexy AF. I will say that much, guys. Now the controls are on the left ear cup. The top button allows you to mute your mic, and this button kind of sticks, but it kind of like sticks. It like presses in, but it feels like some kind of like soda. I don't know if you guys have ever spilled something into like the remote and it just gets that, you like press down and it kind of like rises up really. Okay, I'm getting off topic, whatever. You have the volume scroll wheel. It's an infinite scroll wheel, so you can go past the 100 indication. I don't know, I would kind of like to see them kind of stop it at 100. That's just me personally, so you don't just sit there like thinking that you can go up in volume. You do get a little beeping sound, but I don't know, just I like having that little stop there to just kind of click with my brain to let me know that there's no more volume that's going to be coming out of these headphones. Then you have the power switch right below that, and then you have the USB-C charging port right below that one with a little indicator telling you whether it's charged or not. The battery is rated at a whopping 20 hours, which is amazing. I feel like I never have to really charge these. And right below that is the mic input, which is detachable, by the way, which I love because I think they're really trying to think of people that are using like a standalone mic with these, like they're streamers. And this allows you not to look like a goofball with a doubled up mic, okay? Every streamer that I've seen wearing the G Pro X headset, I've seen them rocking it without the mic and just using their own like SM7B. Since Logitech bought out Blue, they brought over their Blue Voice advanced technology, and I've gotten mixed feedback from friends. They could immediately tell something was wrong with my voice, but we'll get into that later. Alright, now it does come with a wireless dongle that plugs into your PC. I can easily walk around my entire apartment and not lose signal. Now in the software, you're going to be able to adjust the mic level input as well as enabling the Blue Voice. The Blue Voice makes a huge difference, and maybe not in a good way, because when I enabled this, it starts to sound like your voice is being highly processed. I would like to see them just put in the blue hardware into the microphone instead of trying to overcompensate with some kind of software. It just doesn't make sense, right? You have the tech, you have the hardware for it now. Just put it into this headset and you'd be good. I could kind of hear some noises in the background when I was using the mic. It's just really weird. You get a lot of clipping issues with this microphone. I have some friends that actually create music and they said that it sounded like my voice when they analyzed it was being cut off at the 7K frequency. And they said you normally don't see this at all. And they were like, why would they even do that? Usually they don't try to cut your voice until about 10K at that 10K frequency. So I don't know what they're doing with the software side, but I don't know. I don't like it. All right, now the side tone feature allows the mic to pick up outside noise and play it back through the headphones if you want to hear what's going on around you. And that includes your voice. So if somebody walks in your room, you can hear it, you can talk to them very easily. And they've also in the software got some presets of some popular streamers as well as some broadcast settings, and you can play around with it. I just found that the flat one works the best in my opinion with the EQ off. So yeah, enough talking. Let me just show you guys what the mic sounds like and you guys can make the decision for yourself.
Testing. This is a test of the microphone on the G Pro Wireless X. Let me know what you think down below. This has the mic level at 61 and the enabled blue voice as well. This is a test of the microphone without the enabled blue voice technology. Let me know if you guys hear a difference between the two.
The sound is the saving grace of this headphone. The thing that stands out to me most about this headphone is the bass. It hits so hard and so smooth at the same time. It's not overly done. Explosions and gun sounds are gonna sound crystal clear and satisfying to you guys. And what impressed me the most is just music listening. I didn't feel like I needed to go to my other Sennheiser headphones to listen to music. It didn't feel like I was compromising. I actually wanted to play around and listen to some music with these headphones. Now in the software, you can control the volume as well as how much bass you want in the headphone. You can enable the advanced EQ if you want to fine tune your listening experience. I find that adding bass though just destroys the sound of this headphone though. So my recommendation is just to leave everything at 0. Now the vocals are also great in music. This will translate to being able to hear your teammates better as well. You can also enable surround sound and adjust each volume of the 7 different directions. It's an interesting concept, but I'm not sure why you would need this. I think I would just want everything to be even, right? You don't want to have somebody walking behind you and because you turn down how like loud the sound is coming from like this back speaker and you miss a kill, like what was the point of that? They have some different modes like entertainment, gaming, and sports. The gaming one is actually really good. The DTS Super Stereo mode can be changed to have a wide, traditional, or frontal modes. When you first switch to these modes out of your game, your music and desktop sounds will sound horrible. But fear not, once you switch into game, it's like a whole new world. A whole new world. Oh, stereo on these is actually insane. I had a teammate walk behind me from left to right and I heard every single step and I can place him with ease. It was actually insane. It was just at the beginning of the round in Valorant and somebody just walked behind me and I was like, these are some seriously good headphones, man. My favorite mode of these is the wide for the most soundstage. This would be great for big battle royale games like Warzone, Apex, and Fortnite. I do actually like the presets that they have for the different games. The Valorant one sounds great as well as the Apex one as well. I find that they add sound in the right places in those games. Overall, I'm really impressed with the G Pro X wireless headphones. These are better built than anything that they put out. They have the best sound of probably any closed back gaming headset that I've ever tried, and damn near any closed back headphone that I've ever tried, especially when it comes to gaming. The battery life is outstanding and the surround sound is amazing, but I'm not quite sure what they're trying to do with this mic thing. Like, it's like Logitech wants to give us everything, but not everything at the same time. It's crazy. Like, they're literally like, they could have made the perfect gaming headset, all in one, $200, right? It would be a steal if they put in like Blue Yeti quality into that little mic and then had this amazing sound and surround sound with a great build quality. I would tell you guys, go to your store and buy it right now. But if you're looking for an all-in-one solution, you're pretty much getting like a really good headphone and not so great mic. It just doesn't make sense. I expect more, especially if you're going to be putting that blue name on there. Logitech, we gotta do better, okay? Even a mod mic sounds leagues better than this. I know this is some new technology and they're just starting to put these into their headphones, but they really need to work out the kinks, especially when they're asking you for $200. All right, guys, it is going to be your boy BT. That's gonna do it for this review. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you loved it, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.